Hello students, welcome to class of heat transfer. Okay, so what is heat transfer? Heat transfer means the transformation of heat energy from one particle to another particle. So as we know, heat is an energy, so it can move from one particle to another. So it can travel through different mediums like solid, liquid and gaseous medium. So, the transformation of heat in the solid medium is called heat conduction. And in liquid medium it is heat convection. And the heat transfer which requires no medium is heat radiation. So first, heat conduction. What is heat conduction? The transformation of heat from one particle to another particle, which are having direct contact to each other. That is heat conduction. So how the heat transfer happens in heat conduction? Let's see in more detail. So take a solid material. So the smallest particle of the solid materials are atoms which are having free electrons, which can travel freely inside the solid. So when we provide heat in one side of the material, due to the energy transformation, the p electrons gets charged and start to move faster. So this side, the free electrons from one side will be charged and it will start to move from one side to another. It will force one to another to move. So the free electrons from the other side are having low kinetic energy. While the heat transfer, due to heat transfer, these free electrons get charged and move fastly. So this will give force to move from one side to another, due to which the heat transfer occurs in heat conduction. So what are the examples of heat conduction? In our daily life, we will see this. If we will see, we will keep a ice cube on a table. The ice cube will melt. Why? Due to the temperature, it will keep the ice on our hand. Due to the temperature of our hand, the ice cube will be melted. So what will happen? The temperature from our hand surface, it will transfer to the ice, due to which heat transfer will be done. Another example we will take means in the sea beach, the transformation of heat from the sand to our hand, to our body parts. It is also an example of heat transfer. Next we will see the heat transformation in heat convection. So generally heat convection happens in liquid. So what happens in liquid? Then water are there. These are different layers of the water. Okay. When we give heat from the bottom side, the base of the material or container gets heated, and due to this, the lower layer of the water gets heated. Here, the molecules get heated and the density of the molecules get lighter. Due to light in weight, it will start to move upward, and the cold molecules which are denser, that will start to move downward. Due to this movement, the heat transfer in the liquid occurs. This is called dissipation of molecules. Due to dissipation of molecules, heat transfer occurs in convection. Next is heat radiation. The radiative heat transfer, which requires no medium, like conduction and convection, which need solid and liquid medium. But in radiation heat transfer, it requires no medium. Like our daily life, the UV rays of sun comes to us due to radiation. Or in winter days, whenever we hide the sticks and we get the temperature, that is also an example of heat radiation. So in radiation, the heat transfer is due to electromagnetic waves, due to the emissivity of electromagnetic waves. So combining it, we will see an example means this is a container which is having water, and we high heat here, and this is a spoon. Okay. So whenever the heat is added here, the transformation of heat from the container to the handle, this type of heat transfer is conduction. The transformation of heat in the layers of liquid, it is example of convection. And due to the electromagnetic waves, the surrounding area is also heated. That is the example of heat radiation. So here conduction, here convection, here radiation. Okay. Now we will see the formulas to find out rate of heat transfer. In heat conduction, the rate of heat transfer Q can be found out with the help of this is the thermal conductivity or constant in heat conduction. This is the area. This is the temperature difference heat in the temperature of hot body and cold body. This is the thickness of the slab. Okay. So this is the formula for calculating rate of heat transfer in conduction. Again I am writing in details. Q is the rate of heat transfer. K is thermal conductivity. A is area. B is the temperature difference. Okay. Similarly, in heat convection, the rate of heat convection can be found out. From this formula. Here Hs is coefficient of heat convection. It is a constant. A is the area. Es is surface temperature. Ef is fluid temperature. Okay. This is the formula. Next is heat radiation. P equal to E into epsilon into alpha into A ER minus E. Okay. So P is power of solve a simple problem related to heat conduction. Let's come back. We will solve a simple problem related to heat conduction. This is a simple problem. So, what are the given data here? See, it is the thickness of the slab, it is the initial temperature, the area of the slab, the hot temperature, mass of the material, here latent heat of the material. These are the given data. So we will first write down. The temperature difference which is T hot minus T cold. It is the hottest temperature is 100 degrees Celsius and the coldest is 0 degrees Celsius. So it is 100 degrees Celsius. Mass and is 4000 grams. Again, latent heat is 80 calorie per gram. So again another required time period, 1 hour. Per hour it is given. So in 1 hour it is we have to convert into second. The amount of heat transfer. Q M into N. So we have to find out the heat conductivity. So for calculating heat conductivity, we need to know the rate of heat transfer. So for that one we need the amount of heat transfer. It is M equal 4000 into 80. To the rate of heat transfer, it is Q per T into 89 calories. So we know the rate of heat transfer. The basic formula is K into A into temperature difference divided by thickness of the slab. So we require to calculate K. So it will